Okay, so in this video we're going to take the command right now where we have the death animation happening, um, where we are just having it by the press of the number button, and update it so that way we can have it be controlled by environmental effects, so something in the environment. I'm going to go to the side scroller, character, and I have the button press here that runs death. I'm going to get rid of that, compile, and now if I play this, we can see if I push 5, the number button that it was assigned to, nothing happens. Okay, so let's get some environmental elements set up. So I'm going to modify this environment. I just copied and pasted, so Control C, Control V. Really, I guess let's put this character further this way and make something like that. Okay, so I'm in Blueprint, so I'm going to make a new blueprint, and it's going to be based off of an actor. And I'm going to call this Spikes. Jumping into Spikes, I can add component, create a cone. And locking all of the scale attributes together, I'm going to scale it down. Then unlocking it, I'm going to scale it up in the Z so it looks like a spike. Then from here, I can paste it a few times. So I'm just did Control C, and now I'm doing Control V to paste it and position the spikes in a pattern so that they look like a spike pit. And then if I put it on the default root scene here, I'm going to add a box collision. So that way we have a box collision, and we can actually take all of these cones that we have here and let's center it. So that way it works a little bit better. Let me make sure that it is centered. There we go. Now that's centered. Then with the box collider, I can take it and I'm just going to put it right on top there. Kind of scale it down so that's going to be the area where I want it to actually be able to detect the collision. Okay, so now we can compile this. And let's put it in our scene so that we can see kind of how it fits. I want to line it up. Oops. Put it something kind of like that, and then I can copy and paste it a few times. So that way we have the pit all the way covered. So let's take that, let's line it here, and then let's move this box so that way we have the whole spike pit. And right now it shouldn't do anything. We can walk on top of it. You can see it's kind of like trying to, but because it has all those tiny spiky points, we can see that it kind of gets stuck a little bit, so it's acting a little bit weird, but we're going to make it run the death animation now, or basically the ragdoll physics. Let's go into the event graph, and in the event graph what we're going to need is just the actor begin overlap. So from here, we want to cast side scroller character, which is where we created the death animation. We want it to go to the object here. There we go. And then from here we want to run death, which is inside of the side scroller, so you can see it's in class side scroller character death. So we can run that there, and then we just attach the character there. Let's compile this and test out our scene. You can see that if we go there, it dies on spikes. And try it again. Boom. See if we can jump over it. It's kind of a trap. There's no way to get across it. Can we jump over at all? Whoop, whoop, whoop. Let's see if we can run. Yay, we made it! But if we fall, we die. Okay, so that is the integration of environmental elements to trigger the ragdoll physics, so that way we can simulate a death animation inside of Unreal Engine.